Owen, a 5-2 win, your thoughts on the match?
I think we knew coming to Raith Rovers was going to be a tough game. I mean, it's 5-2. I think Raith could have scored a few more as well, if I'm honest, but equally so could we have. The great thing was having gone the goal behind, and I'd pre-warned him about young Coyle. I've known him since he's his dad's a really good friend of mine. I've known him since he was a kid. We'd seen him at Queen's Park playing the team with Lonshank and Andrew Robertson. I watched that team a few times. He's got wonderful ability, and found ourselves a goal behind, but we never panicked. We continued to play the football we're playing, the passing and moving, the chances, and Simon scores a wonderful free kick, and from then we just really kicked on. We looked every time we threatened the goal that we could score, but it's two very attack-minded footballing teams, ourselves and Raith Rovers. A lot of similarities in how we play and the type of players we have. So there's no doubt, for a neutral point of view, it must have been a fantastic game to watch. But you know, at the end of the day, I've said I want to have an attacking team. I want a team that scores goals. Obviously, we conceded 2. And might have been another couple of chances that they had as well, very good chances. But I want to have a team that plays in the front foot. I want a team that creates chances. I want a team that scores goals. I want a team that entertains those fans that came today to travel away through again, you know, and spend their money and come and support. And they were so vocal. So an absolute credit to the club, our fans, they really are. And hopefully now getting back home to Glasgow, that gives them a lift as well. So we thank them for that. I mean, their support has been unstinting. So that's been great, and it's nice to give them the reward for that with a very, very good performance, some terrific goals, and equally we could have done a few more.
How important was the timing of our third goal? 2-1, that next goal could have determined the way the game went? Yeah,
I think at 2-1, you know, Raith Rovers are capable of scoring. They've shown that against everybody in the league. But equally, we know we are. And the quality of the goals, that's what pleased me today. How positive, how attacking we were, how brave in possession at times, still continue to play the same way. And so coming in the back of, you know, I said this before, the first half at Coyle, we should never have been behind, but we were. But we've continued in that vein, that manner of passing, moving the ball, getting better at it. And I thought today, again, it was a very, very good performance.
It was a real team performance, even off the ball. There was a real doggedness about us to go and get the ball back at every opportunity.
Well, I've tried to explain that, you know, we know we're pleasing in the eye with the ball. We know we can travel and we can pass and move and get into the opposition's final third and be very creative and we can be, you know, clinical within it at times, although I think we can still be even more ruthless in front of goal. But we've got to do the dirty work. You've got to earn the right. Nobody's going to hand you a game in a platter. You're going to have to earn the right against a good Raith Rovers team, and that's, you know, so we'd explain to them that before the game. We had to have that fierce determination to work off the ball, and then when we had it, we know we can play, but we've got to earn the right in every game.
We'll obviously got a break from league action next week. You'll be hoping to carry that momentum into the Scottish Cup tie at Peterhead, though?
Yeah, well, listen, as a player, as a manager, I love the cup competitions. You know, Scottish Cup, I was very fortunate as a player myself and Sandy to go and play Sandy played in 2 cup finals with her. I played in 1 before I moved to Bolton. So we love the cup competitions, and what we want to do, we want to try and go as far as we can. Now that means that we have to go to a tough venue at Peterhead, which we know well from last season, and make sure we're at our best. Might be an opportunity to get a bit of freshness into the team and give 1 or 2 that's champing at the bit to play some game time. So let's see. But it's a game that we're looking forward to, and you're right, it's away from the league, but equally, you know, Scottish Cup's a very important competition for this football club.
Thanks for your time, Owen.
It's a pleasure as always.